Another day, another mile. Out here in wreckage dream about samurai kennels, shogun army, digital dog show ready. Let's work. Let's work.
Early in the morning, leash in my hand. Me and Machon, two soldiers on this land. Miles on the pavement, rain and shine. She moving like a bloodline on the line. Slate meal whirling like the wheel of time. Flirt pole snapping, keep a razor sharp mind. Ain't no shortcut to the crown.
Salute.
Every drop of sweat is a throne we creating. Built from the bottom,
what's
raised through the fight. Michonne moving silence, but her presence ignite. Shogun blood in the veins, battle in her breath. We train for the war, they train for the gram and flex. Built by the miles, forged by the grind. Shogun army rise, we leave the fake behind. Digital dog show, real dogs, real pride.
I know.
Running mile after mile till the spirit collide. Ain't no love in the lazy, no crown for the weak. Only stars on the ones who got dreams to keep. Slight meal sessions, flirt pole wars, conditioned by pressure. We breaking through doors. She don't walk much, but her work loud. She don't need a chain, she command the crowd. From the dirt road to the digital stage, Michonne earn the respect with every page. No fake pedigrees, no false tales. Only real warriors with real trails. This shogun life ain't built for show. It's built in the mornings when the real ones go. Built by the miles, forged by the grind. Shogun army rise, we leave the fake behind. Digital dog show, real dogs, real pride. Running mile after mile till the spirit collide.
Bigger than ribbons, it's bigger than trophies. It's about legacy.
Samurai kennels, shogun army. We built by the miles.
Hey, yeah, wind blowing on them days. No. Son, you always be, man, it's always you. It's you. It's you. You know it. God, dog, come on. No. This boy here, man. See how hard that wind blowing the trash in the street. I know, son, we gonna get there. You always do that. Well, always do that. Be outside for 30 minutes. As soon as we get to walking, you wanna drop the load. Come on, let's go.
It's bigger than trophies. It's about legacy.
Come on.
Kennels, shogun army, we built by the.
Yeah, man. Let's go. It don't quit. It don't stop. Come on. Hold on. Y'all be patient with me. What? Golly, it's one of them days. Come on. Wind blowing. No, son, let's go. Son Tzu, you better chill out. I ain't playing with you today. Yeah, you better chill out, boy. Time to be playing with you today, man. Funny games over with. So check this out. Like, it's nope, don't you do it. It's 104 weekend days in a year. You know, 265 weekdays, depending on the year. You know, it varies a bit. It varies a bit, but you know, I do these walks every day. And this year I said I'm a measure it too. So every day this month, minus one, we've walked 5 miles, 2.5 in the morning, 2.5 in the evening. It's 365 days in a year. Oh, my bad. Come on, son. I know you need to go. Yeah, it's 365 days in a year, right? So if I walk 5 miles a day for 50 days out of that 365, if I walk 5 miles a day for 50 days out of 365, come on. And then walk 2.5 miles for 300 days. That's 1,000 miles. God, dog, man, my phone be giving me the blues today, man. All right, let's go. Yeah. That's 1,000 miles. I do it regularly anyway. And to be honest, that's kind of shortcutting myself, but highly achievable. I'm about to show you. So we already at 70 miles right now. Today will be 75. Yeah, today will be 75. Yeah. Yeah, he learning, man. He learning. He learning. You just got to have patience with him, you know, patience with him. But sometimes he got to get some of that puppy stuff up out of him, you know. Everything, he can't always. I wonder why my phone keep doing that, man. Yeah. Man. I had to lock it. Yeah, man. I'm gonna get moving. I'll lock it next time. Yeah, man. But just imagine, man, how much bonding can you do with your dog in 1,000 miles or dogs? I stay within that realm where I can handle my business, you know, and not be in over my head, if that makes sense. Let me see. Yeah, man. It's just little small stuff and just killing 1,000 birds with a stone, you know, because you got the bond in half, you know, you getting in shape, you walking, you know, if that's all you doing. If that's all you doing, You walking. So, golly, man. All right, there we go. My bad, y'all. I'm gonna lock it tomorrow. I'm moving. Um, yeah, man. You know, one foot in front of the other. And just to show you the simplicity of consistency, I can't even see 1,000 miles from here. I can't even see it from here. I can't smell it. It's just one of them things. But all I know is along this process, just like life, sometimes you just gotta get lost in that process. Put one foot in front of the other. Man, I swear, hold on. Let me lock this phone. Hold on. Had enough of this. Hold on. Yeah. Hold up. Oh, my Lord. And I'm back. Ain't gonna have to worry about that no more. Screen lock. Playing with my emotions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we back. Let's go. Sun Tzu. No. God, dog, boy. Have some chill sometimes. Have some chill, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, sometimes you can't see the end of the road. Sometimes you just gotta put one foot in front of the other, man. Yeah. How much bonding can you do with your dog within them 1,000 miles? Or dogs? How much endurance you gonna build as yourself? No. Go empty, boy. Here you go. Let's go. And stop playing. So you better stop playing. Let's go. Nope. No. But anyway, like I was saying, man, we working, man. We working. Yeah. Salute. My wife say I gotta do better at looking at the chat. It's kind of hard walking. Walk right in a ditch. Nah, man. Yeah, man. If I could do it, you can too. You know what I'm saying? Walk your dog day. Yeah. Yeah, it's walk your dog day. Saying, let's go. Yeah, man. Y'all gonna get to see him fully adjust over time, man. It's a tedious task. You still got a skittish big trucks. Naturally. No. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, it got the worst weather down here, man. It's got no chill. Uh, hey, peace, peace, peace. Yeah, peace. How you doing? It's hard for me to read the chat, but I'm trying to hang in there with you. You know? Yeah. Just trying to show these folks how easy it is. All you got to do is just stay consistent. You know? Two bulldogs aren't supposed to walk together. You know, I've seen it before. I've done it before. I'm doing it now. Um, you know, uh, just love your dogs, man, and spend time with them. You'd be surprised what they'll adjust and conform to. Let's go. Just stay the course, man. Believe in yourself. And, you know what I'm saying? Make things happen. Yeah, but 2.5 miles today. This morning. 2.5 miles this evening. 5 miles. I've be 75 miles on the year. You know. Some days I crank it up. I haven't yet, but you know, it'll come around. No. Sons who know. Yeah, salute to everybody who not scared to show the work. You know? Come on, let's go. How you doing? Let's go. Yeah, come on. Let's go. You know? Anything can happen. Anything can happen. And it's live. You know? 2 days in a row. Stop. Sun Tzu trying to mess with Michonne and whatnot. Most people really, really don't know their dogs, man. Say what they want to. Jump into a panic mode. You know? I got all my little panicking and all that out of my younger teens. You know? Yeah. Controlling situations with no hands. Anybody can do it, man. I promise. Anybody can do it. I'm just like you. Some people don't take the time to really apply themselves to their program entirely. Sometimes they let them talk them out of theories and folklore and all of that, man. It can be consuming at times, especially when you're hearing it from multiple sources, you know. But I'm telling you, don't let this fool you, man. And I'm not saying you just run out there and just do this any kind of way. I can break it down just a little bit on how I began this process of being able to create a form of pack structure, you know. And although I can't predict the future as far as how many dogs I'll have, when I'll have these dogs, and so on and so forth. So I don't even look at the future. I just look at what I have in my hands at the present time. Keeps me stable, because there's so much work that's always to be done and moving forward. So I knew from the beginning that this was what I wanted. You know, let's go. Because a lot of people say this and that about, seeing stuff like this, two bulldogs walking together, and but in the back of their mind, they think it will. Damn, how much work can I get done if I could walk two bulldogs, three bulldogs at one time? How much work could I get done? But anyway, back to the source. I knew for a fact this is what I wanted to do. And my homeboy, I had told a little story yesterday about my homeboy and his two bulldogs. I left a very, very, very important fact out of that story. My homeboy had been shot in his arm, and he no longer had use of that arm. He had one arm, like literally one arm, handling bulldogs. That to me, was amazing. But anyway, page out of his book. So the mother, his main dog, he took the time with her. Never had any other dogs. Trained her very well. Took tip-top care of her. The whole nine. I mean, he put his all into her. No. And it's the same thing, because I noticed it. Got a phone call. All right. Yeah, because I also noticed it, when I would be at my mentor's house also, with the mother. Not necessarily the father, even though, the father might be alpha-like or alpha qualities, or, just the leader of the yard per se. I don't necessarily say alpha, So anyway, certain pups would learn more from the mother than they would from the father. So, just me taking notes. So I fast forward to my homeboy with the one arm. And, I learned a lot from that, because everything that touched the ground had that dog spirit, and I'm talking about not just that generation after the mother was gone. So think about this. You ever had your foundation dog, or the dog that you really, really is your dog? And if you had that dog for a while and you brought other dogs around that dog, around the home, or, to your program or whatnot, they naturally start picking up on certain traits of that dog. And it's also on a negative effect on the vice versa, because you could bring a dog to your yard that is a digger. It digs, and none of your dogs on the yard dig, and that could be within a week or two, that could be a generational curse. But so anyway, back to the pups learning from the mother and so on and so forth. So you having that one foundational dog that you put your all into, just one. You don't have to have 3, 4, just one. I'm talking about you train that dog, take the time, and put your everything into that dog. And I learned, at least in my opinion, this is just my opinion. It's not nothing to take factual. I'm just telling you about where I got my notes from and how I apply them. So let's go. Come on. That dog's so big, it be jumping. You see this fence right here? That dog be jumping higher than the fence. His head be coming over the fence. I don't even want to show it because, you know, privacy. But anyway, so learning from the mother, the female, taking your time with one dog. And I see so many people, and I like I know it's not, you know, everybody has their own direction or whatnot, but I'm just talking about what I see and how I apply what I apply to get these type of results. So the mother, putting you all into the female. And as you see Sun Tzu, and I'm not saying all males are like that, but when you think about female dogs or females, just girls and boys, girls like to, you know, play with dolls and do all that other stuff. And I'm not saying that's the way the dogs are, but, you know, males as boys, we playing with G.I. Joes, jumping off of trees, spraining ankles, you know, fighting, doing, you know what I'm saying, all types of stuff. And I kind of look at the males the same way from a puppy stage. You know, I typically let a male be more of a dog than working with a female. That's just how I move. But anyway, come on, let's go. So put y'all into the female. Anything that you bring, in my case, into your house, it had as a pup has to follow lead. You know, we see a lot of people jump ahead, man. They jump ahead like they got an opportunity to get another dog and they jump on it. And then next thing you know, they get another dog. And you know, the first dog that they had, they didn't spend their time with it. Then the second dog they had, you know, they spent a little bit of time, but not enough. Now they're getting in over their head. Pups come around and, you know, start dropping pups, and it's a wrap. You know, as far as all of that. But if you were to take your time, and when I say take your time, one dog, 2-3 years, 2-3 years, maybe 4 sometimes. Take your time with one dog. That's a lot of patience. A lot of people don't have that kind of time or patience. But if you were to look at the root of the issue with a lot of situations that occur, if you started from the root, you will bear better fruit, you know, once the tree starts to grow, if that makes sense, So spending that time with that one dog and giving it your all before you add to your program. And mind you, I'm gonna keep saying this. I'm a pet owner. I don't have a big yard. What you see is what I got. So take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? True story. But if you can use anything that I'm saying and it makes a difference, take it, add it to the recipe, and get to cooking. But anyway, so taking the time and putting your all into that one dog before you add something else to the mix. You know, what that does is every generation after that, everything that you bring through the house It's gonna follow after that. And for me, I don't want to move to dog 3 until dog 2, Sun Tzu, is taken care of. Come on, let's go. Until he's up to speed as to where I want him to be in the whole 9. But it all started with Michonne. And salute to Dre, for his knowledge and wisdom and all, and being able to give me something like this. But anyway, so when you do that, think about it. You bring a new pup around an older, mature pup that not a pup. You bring a new pup, a very young pup, around an older, mature dog with a real decent level of training. The pup is, every time it's confused and looking to learn something, no matter how much time you spend with that pup, it'll still look to that older, mature dog for guidance when it doesn't know what to do. That older, mature dog will add those little bit of traits that make the biggest difference in the world. No, you see Sun Tzu messing with Michonne, grabbing on Michonne, and you see the paces of Michonne. Now let's switch the tables around. Get up here, up there. Nope. Let's switch the tables around. Let's say I didn't have that much control of Michonne, and Sun Tzu started to go left. I know Michonne to the core. You know what I'm saying? I know her to the core. Sun Tzu, he's something else, man. But she takes the lead. Now, if I were to take Michonne out the picture right now, Sun Tzu's got enough traits from, house training, all of that and everything like that, that he would have taken what I needed from Michonne as far as that already. I mean, he hasn't been in the kennel since he was like 4 months. Kennel free, running around. Doors open in the house. He knows what rooms he can and can't go in. Same thing with Michonne. But who he learned it from? A combination of me and Michonne. So think about having a helper. Big time helper that speak doggy. Your helper speak doggy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it carries on from generation to generation. And your foundation means so much, man. Come on, let's go. That's just my opinion. That's just the way I look at it. And you see the work and you see the results. Yeah. Taking the time and spending it with that one dog. Put your all into that dog. Yeah. Let's go. It's a reason that I took the time with Michonne and the whole 9. As excited as Sun Tzu is, for anybody that checks in with me in the AM, or you see my dogs calm. You see them laying together, they sleep together, eat together, play together, work together. You know what I'm saying? It's because the consistency is there. The trust in the process is there. I know about the importance of a foundation because I have had multiple dogs and trying to start from scratch. I've had multiple pups at one time trying to train them, and that was a no-go for me. I'm not that talented. I'm not that, I don't have that much will. But I know myself, you know. And at the end of the day, I think some people will get further with less. And I was talking about that the other day, about business. Smaller is bigger, you know. You'd be surprised how many millionaires, billionaires, and all of that did more with less than somebody who just got big time loans, money falling out the sky. You have to get more creative. But you see the work, you see the process. And the funny thing is, from the time that Dre, salute to Dre, man, from the Sun Tzu, chill out. From the time that Dre brought Sun Tzu to me, Dre will even tell you. But I mean, I'm not one of them people that say, hey, go ask this person, go ask that person. Just, you take my word for it or not, but I got it on video anyway. That's just how it is, man. I hate when people be like, you can ask such and such. Ask who? Man, like I'm supposed to call up such and such. Hey, man, did such and such say such? Man, come on now. But anyway, before I get distracted, ADHD. Hold on. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Like, from the time Dre brought the dog to me, when Sun Tzu walked through that door, he stayed on my lap. Never touched the ground. Never touched the ground. The only time he touched the ground was when I was taking him outside to go use the bathroom because I already knew the process that I was on. I'm trying to get him house trained and situated ASAP. Why? Because I want to live comfortable. I'm not trying to have these dogs run my life. We a team. I'm part of the pack. I'm the alpha, you know? So I can work out with my dogs, go running with my dogs, walk with my dogs. They could be in the house. Every time I get on the morning show in the live, they sitting right next to me. You see what I'm saying? We really a pack. We understand each other. You know, these things, the little small stuff, taking your time with your first dog. If you starting over, even if you got a big, or you planning on having a big yard or whatever, take your time with one dog, man. Trust in that process. Put your all into that one dog and let that dog be your assistant. Because they watching. That's the one thing they do better than us. They pay attention. You know, they know what's up. But yeah, man, you can't tell them. And I'm gonna keep saying it. That's what I'm saying. You can't tell them. I mean, they can't tell you what you can and can't do when you the one putting in the work. When you the one putting in the work. Maybe they don't bond with their dogs in the same way. Maybe they don't maybe they vision of housing, holding the dogs ain't that. You know? And it's no knock to anybody doing whatever they got going on with it. But when you try to knock somebody else for doing something that you can't do, man. So I say, let me go ahead and show y'all, man. Let me go and show y'all. And the thing is, I've been showing this process from day one. From day one. Not with Sun Tzu, with Michelle. From day one. From day one. And it's no hiding the truth. It's no hiding it. I knew what I wanted to do before I even had one dog. So with that being said, no, it's so much easier to have your plans laid out before you even jump out there, man. Because then all you got to do is just trust in the process. All you got to do is trust in the process. Folks that get a dog based off of the paperwork and then let somebody say something about something on the paperwork and they done talked them out of their dog. You know, people say, I'm getting this dog to do this and such and so forth. And somebody will say, you can't do that with that. You're not supposed to do that with that. Then then your mind gets to racing. You don't let them talk you out your game. You set out to do something. Go do it. Go do it. And see, I'm a man with this one. I'm showing y'all. So when when people want to get to talking and saying what this is and what this ain't, are you willing to put in the same work I am? Are you willing to go to this as I am? Are you willing to show the whole entire process unedited like I am? Okay. I'm just saying. On the road to 1,000 miles. Walk with me now. Salute. Who is that? Quick. I could barely see the chat. I'm glad I seen you. What's happening? I couldn't say what's up to you yesterday, I don't think. What's happening, bro? Yeah, no, but like I say, you don't have to take anything I say seriously. This is all for your entertainment. But you still see the work. Hello. You know what I'm saying? Big A full of it. Big A talking out his anus. Big A such and so forth. The dogs is this and this and that. I'm okay with everything and above. I will be whatever you want me to be, but you see the work though. Yeah. I mean, I know it's a lot of youngsters out there, but I'm gonna say it the old school way. You can call me what you want to. Just don't call me collect. All right? All right. Nah, man, but salute to the boys that put in that work and not scared to show the process. You know, it's 2026, man. We walking and not talking. We walking and not talking. Yeah. Shogun members, Shogun Unlimited members, we really appreciate the support. I'm over here holding it down while Dre taking care of business. You know, we holding it down. Not me, we, all of us. We holding it down. Dogs and everybody. Let's go. See you, man. Yeah. Yes, sir. They see the shine, but they don't see the grind, you know? Yes, sir. That's right. That's what I'm saying, man. Another one out there getting it. Every time I see him, he getting it. You know what I'm saying? He getting it. Motivation. Yeah. But I think motivation is 100% emotion. Sun shining today. Cloudy tomorrow. Here come the winter. You know? It's an emotion. What do you do on them other days? Walk with me now. One foot in front of the other. 1,000 miles. Let's go. Come on. That was an easy 2.5. Come on, let's go. And see, I'll be walking with my wife in the evening, you know, family talk. So I really don't be wanting to go live. But every now and then I might take y'all on an evening walk with me, you know. Plus, it's be a whole bunch of other folks doing their thing more so in the evening. But yeah. Yes, sir. Working, man. And this is just what I show. This is just what I show. You know, I might show y'all a little more as time goes on, because we all busy. Hell, I might have to go in for a couple of cuts a little later on. You know, I'm a barber. That's how I can slide in and slide out every now and then. But try to make certain moves to have just a little better control of your life. And I'm not saying I got it together by a long shot, by a long shot, but I'm working. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like you. And anything I can do, y'all can do too. I promise. You just gotta take your time, man. How you doing? Come on, you just gotta take your time. You know? Yeah. Everybody's so in a rush for instant gratification. No, this process could take me another 2-3 years. If it take me that long, I'm willing to put in the work. Or you. Okay, let's get it. Whatever direction you go on in. My main thing, and I mean this sincerely, I'm not like, what you do ain't gonna make me nothing. You know what I'm saying? What I do ain't gonna be in your way. You might think it is, but it's not. Just do you. Stop letting these folks tell you what you can and can't do. You want to do this, go do that. You know? That's just a word to the wise, man. That's a word to the wise. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, man, but I hope somebody could take some of that info and maybe apply it, or at least consider it. Because I'm telling you, I'm showing you, it's a big difference. They're free range. I don't have to worry about when company comes over. I can leave the door wide open. They not take it off out the door. You know what I'm saying? They don't mess in the house. We not cleaning up nothing. It don't even smell like we got dog. Man, you come to my house, and I would have never adapted to this type of style if it wasn't for my homeboy with that one arm. He had dogs, man, handling them with literally one arm. Crazy. You see that? Sit. Sun Tzu, sit. That's all I'm saying, man. Sit this trap. And the thing is, like, I'm in the country, rural, we got cows, deer running around. Michonne, sit down. Sit. We got cows and deer running around. There we go. We got cows and deers and stuff running around. Go. Sun Tzu, go. Go. Whatnot. Sit. Sun Tzu, sit. Yeah, we got cows and deers and all that running around and whatnot. And even got hogs. They caught a 250-pound hog right up that street that I just let walk down. I never seen a hog, but anyway, I've sent Michonne after deer off leash. Boom. And it's a big piece of property right next to us, and it's keep out. You know, you can't go on that property. As soon as Michonne getting ready to step on that property, recall in a mid chase. Can y'all say that? Freak. Go on, boy. Freak. Can y'all say that? You know what I'm saying? Recall is strong. Hey man, but much love and respect. You know, the process. Need to get back to work. So I'll holler at y'all. Peace.
Not fairy tales, shoguns standing tall. You, boy, you build brittle. We build different. We run dogs, we don't run mouth. Boy, we build different. You bark loud, but your yard look